Living with Lolita, grab a notebook and a pen. It's not about where you start, but how you end. There is no topic that can't be discussed. This platform is open, no need to hush.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lolita and welcome to Living with Lolita, a Car Chronicles episode. I know my setting looks a bit different. I'm actually in my car because I am traveling this week. I'm in Florida and I just needed to get away so that I can share a couple things with you all. I will be honest first and foremost and let you all know that I wasn't going to record an episode this week. But this morning when I woke up, a girlfriend called me. My sister actually called and told me that I still needed to do this episode. And I was just like, I'm just not feeling it. Like, I just have so much going on in my head. Like, I can't concentrate. And she's like, no, you're helping people. The enemy wants you to feel like you can't do this. He wants to cloud your mind so that you feel like you need to put this off. But people are counting on you to do this every 2 weeks. So, needless to say, I'm in my car doing this episode. I wasn't really prepared for it. But throughout the day, I just got to thinking, what was it that I can talk about? Because I have a whole list of things that I can talk about, a whole bunch of topics that I can talk about. And I don't think anything was fitting for what I'm going through right now. So tomorrow is going to be a big day for me. I feel like it's either going to make or break me. And I say break because many of you know that I've been going through a battle, a very long, tedious battle that I don't think that I even need to fight at this point. But that's what it's turned into. It's turned into a battle. It's turned into a he said, she said. It's turned into a tug of war. And I'm tired. Okay? I'm like tired. And I've told y'all before in previous episodes that, I'm physically sick. And when I say that, it's like, the eating and, my sleep is interrupted. My prayers are shifting. And when I say shifting, I shouldn't even say shifting. I should just say they're almost non-existent. I'll say that. I can pray for other people, but it's almost like I have such a hard time at this point praying for myself. And I think that it's because I've prayed. I feel like I've prayed. I've prayed hard. I've prayed long. I've prayed strong. I've laid on my floor. And I don't feel like it's getting me anywhere. I'm not telling anybody to stop praying because I know that I still, in the midst of what I'm going through, I still need to continue praying. I know that. But it's almost like this morning, for instance, I woke up and I didn't roll over to pick my phone up and start scrolling. I let the worship music play because that's what wakes me up in the morning. And I let it play and I was going to start praying out loud. For whatever reason, and this is like no joke, my lips would not say anything. So I tried to pray in my head. Try to pray in my head, and it was almost like I did it for a couple seconds, and then my thoughts got intermingled with my prayers. And I didn't pray. I still haven't prayed all day. This was like this yesterday. It was like this the day before yesterday. And it could mainly be because I am about to face another obstacle tomorrow that I don't even know if I'm ready for. Like, even when I feel like I'm ready for it, I'm really not ready. I'm at the point where I'm asking myself if I have what it takes. I'm asking myself that because I have been going through this battle and I have come in contact with police. I have come in contact with judges. I have come in contact with my own attorney, and they have disappointed me to no end. They have, I feel like, failed me and the other party to no end. I feel like I am coming prepared. I'm coming with evidence. I'm coming with witnesses. I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? And I get shot down. And that's so frustrating for me. It's so frustrating because I feel like, is anybody listening? Is anybody taking me serious? I don't know how much more I can handle to have somebody else walk in a room and just be able to speak and their voice be heard. That's bothersome. That worries me, because I'm thinking, if I can't trust the people of authority, who can I trust? Who is going to really take into account everything that I'm saying, everything that I presented? Who is going to take that into account? Y'all know God has my back. I do. I know God has my back. But when I tell you sometimes I'm feeling so defeated, I'm feeling like I am walking this thing alone. Now, I know I physically have people who are, you know, walking with me, beside me. They're, you know, supportive as far as, you know, like prayers and, you know, checking in and stuff like that. Like, but I don't know. I need God to like really, truly, and honestly tell me what it is I'm supposed to be doing now. I know I'm saying, I'm explaining this as if I've already been defeated. And tomorrow's not even here yet. I'm just talking about things that have happened, you know, up until this point. I'm still trying to have faith. I'm trying to have at least a little faith. I've said in previous episodes that my faith has dwindled. You know, it is very minute, but I am trying to hold a tight grasp to the little bit that I have left, because I honestly do not know how much more I can take. I literally feel like I'm breaking in half. I feel like I'm living in a twilight zone sometimes, because I'm like, is this really my life? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Now, I'm not saying that I'm, you know, a perfect Patty or anything, but doggone, am I deserving of this? I'm thinking like, God, like, you must really have something big for me. You must have something that is going to literally knock my socks off, blow my mind, like something beyond my wildest dreams and imagination, because this is a lot for me. It's a lot to see, for me, things around me crumbling. I have no control over anything. I have literally just like let go. I have let go. And I know a lot of people, you know, will say, oh, just let go and let God. That's very hard for somebody who likes to have control. I am the type of person that, you know, writes down schedules, okay? I am the type of person that, you know, sticks to certain things. I have certain things that I do in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, on Saturdays, on Sundays, on Fridays. Like, you know, so it's just like, I have to let go. But this right here, it's hard to let go, because I feel like if I let go, who is going to take over the reins? Like, who is going to direct and lead? And I know God is that person. But do y'all know how hard it is? How hard it is to just put full faith and trust into God. I'm gonna be honest, into God, when every time you've walked into a room or every time you come in contact with certain people, they shut you down, or they look at you funny, or they make it look like you're not worthy of even like speaking. You know, the battle that I'm going through right now is I wish I want to be able to tell y'all the full truth, first of all. No, not even the full truth, but the full story. And at some point when this is over, I'll be able to tell you the full story. But then even then, I feel like it's going to have to come in parts, because when I tell you it's so much and so long, I might have to write a book or a movie or something about this, because it's crazy. I want to be able to enjoy my life. I want to be able to enjoy my car. I want to be able to enjoy my home. I want to be able to enjoy my children, my family. I want to be able to enjoy my businesses that I'm trying to get off of the ground and I can't do because I feel like I am bound by something, by someone that won't just cooperate. And all you have to do is cooperate. And I know it's probably sounds a little controlling or bossy of me to just say all you have to do is cooperate. But like I said, if you all knew the full story, then you would understand what I'm saying. Because it's really, honestly, not that hard. This is nothing, what I'm going through right now is nothing half the people in America probably haven't been through. But they're making it so hard because I feel like they're so miserable. They like the chaos. So therefore, they're not going to just let go and just let me live, because they would probably crumble if they really saw me living. Like really saw me living. I just don't know what to do at this point though. I don't know tomorrow how much confidence I can have in speaking. Because these last couple of weeks, I have tried to replay things in my head. Like, if they ask me this, I'm going to say this. If they ask me this, then I'm going to say that. And I feel like tomorrow it's not going to happen like that. This is just what I think is going to happen. But it's hard. It is hard to go in there and, speak. Because I don't know about you all. If you were to go in front of a judge or even the police, are you nervous? I feel like sometimes I trip over my words. Sometimes I don't speak as eloquently or, as descriptive or as proper as I should. So if somebody else comes in there and they can speak a bit more eloquently or proper, then it's like they're being looked at as, okay, you know what? He's probably telling the truth. And it's like, I'm just here. Okay? Like when I say I'm just here, I'm just here. Some of the things that are happening to me are not really just happening to me. And I think that's why almost every other week, y'all are seeing me cry so much. Because when I tell you right now, I want to sit in this car and I just want to scream. Like I want to throw a whole hissy fit. Like I'm like 2 years old hissy fit. Like yelling and screaming and hitting on this doggone steering wheel and stomping a hole through the damn floor. Because I'm angry. I don't want to walk around like the angry black woman. I don't want to walk around thinking that I can't trust people. Because that's how I feel. Y'all, I'm so angry. And I know I need to get myself together because tomorrow is D-Day. I need to do something. But I also need God to meet me in that place before I get there. I need him to touch hearts. I need him to touch minds. I need him to give these people eyes to see and ears to listen. I need him to give me the verbiage so that I can walk in there and state my case. And I need favor. I want to walk out of there confident, knowing that I have done every single thing that I could possibly do. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. If I walk out of there and it's not something that, if it goes against what I think should happen, I might melt into the floor. I'm not even joking, because I can't take it anymore. My whole life has been put on hold. And you know what is really, like, really upsets me? Is when your life is put on hold for something that it doesn't even need to really be on hold for. It's just that the other person wants your life to be on hold. They want you to be miserable. They want you to just throw your hands up and just give up. And you're not doing it. So they're going to keep continuing to try to make sure that you suffer in the process. Some people God is going to make pay. Because I know I don't deserve this. I feel like, you know, the enemy, the devil, whoever you want to call it, has taken hold of some people's minds, of their hearts, of stories that they tell, and they are using them tremendously. Like, when I say tremendously, it's in a tremendous way. Okay? And it just makes me feel like, what did I ever see in you? What did I ever see in you? And then it also makes me feel like, I know I'm going to be somebody's wife again, but I don't know what to look for in the beginning, because I feel like things were hidden in the beginning, because I still beat myself up about this. Like, what did I see? Or were there any signs? Was there anything, any red flags? And I'm just thinking and thinking and thinking. I'm like, well, not in the beginning. But some people are monsters. Some people are monsters, and they're nightmares. Like, literal nightmares. This whole process has been a nightmare. And I just want it to be over. But with that being said, although I asked myself, do I have what it takes? The answer is yes. The answer is absolutely, girl, you have what it takes. If you're asking yourself, do you have what it takes? Absolutely. God gives these battles to those that he knows can fight them. So we can't give up. We have to keep on moving forward. I know sometimes I'm smiling, sometimes I'm crying, sometimes I'm laughing. My emotions are all over the place, y'all, because I'm trying not to be, walk around here like a black cloud. But I just feel like when I feel like a black cloud. Today I look like a black cloud. I mean, look, I know I'm looking busted and disgusted. I'm going to go and try to, make my bun look like something. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to throw on this blazer and some lipstick and try to feel a little good about myself. And hopefully I can get back with you guys and let you all know what happened and give you a little bit more so that you're not confused, because I know some of you have questions. But I just wanted to come on here today, or tonight at this point, to just let you all know that if you're going through something and if it feels like God doesn't have your back or he's not standing beside you, he really is. We just don't know it. He's doing something in the background that we can't see. And you will prevail. You will make it out of this, no matter how long it takes. My God. And I say that because I think I've been in this battle for about 6 years at this point. 6 years. Yeah. But I know I'm gonna get out of it. I know I'm going to get out of it. Why? Because he told me that I would. So I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to the fact that I do have what it takes. And I want you to hold on to the fact that you also have what it takes. Whether you're going through something with a significant other, or a divorce, or court, or something with your children, or something with your job, or, trying to get I don't know, anything, you will get out of it. You will get out of it. Keep doing the right thing. As much as I want to do the wrong thing sometimes, I'm like, if I do this, I feel like I'm gonna get pushed back even more. Like, I need to continue to do the right thing, no matter how much it hurts me in the process, because I want to do the wrong thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I really want to do the wrong thing, but that's not going to help my situation. It's going to push me back. Things might get taken away from me. People might be taken away from me, and I can't let that happen. So I have to continue to just move forward. I said this before. We all have to just move forward, okay? Don't let your mind get the best of you. I catch myself, I'll turn on this worship music, I'll go for a drive, I'll go get an ice cream. But I don't want my mind to take over, because if it takes over fully, that might be the point of no return. I might start doing things that I'm going to definitely regret, something that might land me in jail, something that might just cause more hurt and pain in the long run. So we just have to be mindful. I'm going to try to pray while I'm in this car, because now I feel like I can. I'm a little stirred up right now. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in to Lolita, Living with Lolita, the Car Chronicles edition. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks I will be in my normal setting. But thank you all. I will talk to you soon. Good night.
Her experience has created a safe place. One time with Living with Lolita is all it will take. One time with Living with Lolita is all it will take. Living with Lolita, living with Lolita, living with Lolita is all it will take.